I forgot I left it on for that long. You know what motivates me to do my best? Having a talented quarterback on the opposing sideline. Every passing yard you gain, every touchdown you throw. It drives me to excel, so don't let me down this week. Beat Aaron Rodgers. That's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, boo. Oh, I was week 5. Ha ha. Let's go. 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, and 5. See. See, I'm whooping though. I'm whooping all y'all, like, hey. Hands together and I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Hey boys, everybody Audi. Ah, oh, boo.
Let's go. 50, plant. Let's go. Here we go. 10-2 stop. Set, ready? HE Gator. Shoot.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You starting to turn the corner.
Really? Lambeau Field. The team the Eagles beat also.
Money up.
Score two. Right here, right here. Double tight, guys, double tight. Three down.
Get ready.
Now Clark to throw on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Ready.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point.
I'm surprised it's not snowing. Because, you know,
well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in
hurt
the
now.
production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Eluding the press. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
On the set.
50. Mike 50.
You better be afraid of me. You fight.
Damn.
On first down, Richard. He'll have a first down past the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
And he'll take it into the end zone. For
Touchdown, baby.
Luke Wilson, his 3rd touchdown.
Down. 90 Wolf.
They'll run on first down. Richard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends.
Dang it! No.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
That play was hard to see. One play goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and very long, but they've been in 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on 2nd and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave...
Well, a couple of good division battles coming up in primetime this weekend, starting tonight with Sunday Night Football. Eagles and Cowboys from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Then tomorrow
Eagles
on
better
Monday
win.
night, it's the defending champs, the Patriots, on the road at MetLife Stadium to take on the Jets. 2 not to miss to close out
Out for
week 6.
season.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love him as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Ready.
Is it?
Clark now throwing on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Flush to his right. Powers ahead at the 45. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Back-to-back
Upset
good plays
alert.
have him on the move on first down. Now Clark from the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Clark on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, I got it off.
Now the
Okay.
Raiders going to go ahead and use.
Play pause.
Down. 60 or.
Eat.
On first down, Richard. And from the 25, they
Oh,
work this to the
excuse me.
29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Bro. I'm so mad.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
A
that there's
big
any way you
man.
can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run on first down. Richard. And very little running room there. He did get a couple
was
up
that?
to the 49.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to fight.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
He gets it to Brown, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Here we go.
How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Clark looking to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to him. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ryan Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the
Ready. 10-2 stop. 51 to mine. Watch it out. Watch it go.
On first down, Richard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, partner, Marvin, our number 1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground to go. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards. When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to
figure
now.
You were wide open.
People stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Looking to throw. Clark escaping the pressure right. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board
Pause. What did I do?
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Clark, flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the forced turnover on defense.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
It's our field. It's our field.
Five.
Now Clark to throw on first down. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Pull it high. Here we go. Let's go.
2nd and 11. This one to Foster Moreau, the rookie from LSU. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds
Hey,
up
we went to
going
the
for
same
41.
school.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. On third down, Richard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Y'all 1-6. You saying we trash, but you 1-6. You saying I'm trash and you 1-6, and we're 6-0. Like, look, compare the two. Compare the two.
Here we go, set, 15, get it.
Let's go.
This is your last opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Now.
No! Fletcher Cox. What's up, Fletchy? Oh, excuse me. I mean, really. Look at the records, though. See, 6-0 versus 1-6. Like, I don't know what you talking about, my brother. It's like, pause. Oh, 3. Time for some magic!
Let's go. 60 outlaw. 55.
All day.
Clark now throwing on first down. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams.
That's a first down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL.
It tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
4 weeks.
But it winds up falling.
He's out the whole season.
Look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra.
Touchdown.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken.
I'll get my 9th rushing touchdown.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
First down.
And some room to work. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. You do a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Here we go. I'm going to get that touchdown now.
Now Clark operating from the gun.
Touchdown.
Out right. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams.
Tyrell Williams. I'm still going to try to get that rushing touchdown.
Ready. 50, plant. He's scared. Ready.
Here's Clark on 1st and 10.
No!
And this will be incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without using proper mechanics.
Okay, JJ.
To about his 14.
Okay, JJ.
Not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
JJ Watt.
JJ Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you can get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Or yeah, you better find a way to go around JJ Watt.
Yeah, that ain't work out.
A reminder, later tonight, Sunday Night Football, we'll see a game in the NFL 100 series. A rematch of the very first AFL championship game. Later, of course, known as Super Bowl I. It pits the Packers against the Chiefs from Arrowhead. And that should be a
Super Bowl
starting off on the right foot.
Are you serious?
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run.
Dang it!
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Oh,
and we hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it.
Oh, come on.
If you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Losing 2 yards.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from. Let's go. 15 line. 15 line.
Clark, a final shot before break. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Got it. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Throwing on first down. Clark. Man open left side is Brown. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Come on now. Let's go.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got him the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Off play action. Clark sliding out of the pocket. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. Back now in Houston. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Back to throw. Clark buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
The throw complete here to Williams, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Let's go.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open, so it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he...
Ready?
Mark 37. In your face.
Ready?
They start the drive with Martin, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now Clark to throw. To throw on second down. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And shutting him off, now open field. Room here to run. 31 yards there and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Escaping the pressure right. There he goes, right side. And that's a touchdown late in this affair. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Get that ball.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. He's got a first down past the 30 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We got 7.
I make it look easy, it's a field goal.
70, Indy.
How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me
Come on,
find
set.
out. My
10
team ballin', you
shot.
look like you need a timeout.
Shoot.
I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Ready?
Go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Here we go. 30 base. Big river.
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving...
Yeah. One up and up is magic. What